There's a delay somewhere of something.
That's why I was thinking it's the network.
Even the jump on it is online, guys.
I think we've still got
4 minutes.
yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of The Body Said What. We are finally live and we're excited this evening. Thank you to everyone that's joining in. I'm seeing Mo Treats Mobile. I'm seeing Minky. I'm seeing that's King Lind. Thank you so much. Hi, guys.
I see Bella, so the jump on is joined. Welcome everybody.
Welcome to Reese. It's nice to see you guys. Sorry guys, there's a little bit of a delay, but that's not a problem. So yeah, we finally hear The Body Said What, right? And this is my co-host, my bestie, my always forever, Lulu. Introduce yourself, baby girl.
Hi guys. You want to know why I'm here, ne?
Yes.
Let me tell you. Yes. Okay, hi everybody. I'm Lungile Masaromole. At some point I felt that I was a stranger in my own body, and when Tato came up with this, I thought, what a great way for us to share knowledge, for us to engage, for us to learn, and not just the two of us, so our co-hosts that will be joining, but also with the nation. Let's all talk, you know?
Come on guys, I mean, we are going through a lot, and I think that's one of the reasons I wanted this platform to exist for women. It's because in our 20s, things were going one side. In our 30s, we were going the other side. Now in our 40s, when they say life begins at 40, believe me guys, life begins at 40. There's a lot that we are discovering. There's a lot that I'm discovering. She's going through these things, but it's not the same, but we're almost the same age. So the main reason of having this platform is to understand what are you guys going through, the symptoms that you guys going through, when did it start, and what did you do about it? Because I'm a Mr. Google. I Google all my symptoms.
You call it Dr.
Yes, I got to Dr. Google, and I don't know how many times it was telling me that it's either I'm about to die or something horrible is going to happen. We rely on it, and it's unfortunate that this information is not available. It was not taught at school. I don't know about you.
No.
The only thing I knew from my family, my mom, is that there's a thing called hot flashes. But what is hot flashes? And why does it exist? No one told us. Even my doctor, I go to the doctor, I'm like, hey, 1, 2, 3 is happening. So the only thing she'll tell me is that you're growing old. That's not what I want to hear. That's not what I want to hear. But I know you've also had your share of...
Tell us, did you know the word perimenopause until you started feeling? We didn't. We heard that all the ladies are going through menopause,
yes.
But we didn't know that there was such a thing as a transition that's going to happen just before that. So this is why we're here, guys. We want to hear from you.
Please do share what symptoms you guys are going through. And guys, I know we've been punting this whole thing about women and you know our bodies and everything, but we also realize that you guys get affected by everything that happens within our body, our hormones. You married, I can imagine how your husband struggles to keep up with your mood swing. Believe me, I know her mood swing.
Luckily, my husband is calm. He's just saying, babe, I'm now tiptoeing around you. Then I know, okay, something's happening.
Exactly. So I want to know from those who are married, those with girlfriends, those with mothers, how are you handling the transition from the person that you grew knowing was calm and everything, and then suddenly she's a dragon? I know with my kids, they knock in and check if, are you okay? And then if I say I'm okay, then everything, yes, it's in a safe space, you know, that type of a thing. So I want to know how you guys are handling the transition from your woman being your girlfriend, everything is fine, and then there's kids, and then after kids, then suddenly you guys are living with a dragon in the house, spitting fire everywhere. So please join us in the comments, drop us the comments.
Yes.
Don't forget to tell us where you're joining from, because we want to see how far this word is spreading. So while we let people get in and join in, I want to see how many people are from Joburg, Pretoria. Let's join in. Please say where you're from and let's take it from there. But we'll wait for the comments and see what you people are saying about the podcast.
In the meantime, welcome Portia, welcome Jonilanga. Jonilanga, listen to me. Tangy, hi Tangy. Welcome guys, this is Dee. Thank you so much, and Mamzi, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
guys.
thank you so much for the love.
Just while we wait, let's see some of your comments. Let's get the conversation going.
Yeah, let's see some of the comments and see what people are saying. We're just scrolling through. Hi Lerato. Hi Rembu. Sorry, I need one of the symptoms. Eyesight, it's gone. Sorry guys. Yeah, so excuse me while I hide Puo. There we go. Get through to the comment section. While the comments are coming through, okay, I'm going to give an example of when I started seeing that my body was coming into a transition. But wait, I don't think guys have met the whole team, right?
No, actually.
Yeah, so I'm your co-host, Thatohatsi Ya Tlokweng, and as Lulu, my bestie, has introduced herself, she will be my co-host, but there is another lady that will be joining us soon. She is fierce. She is amazing. You guys are going to love her. But that's not all. So there's a man somewhere behind the scenes.
A representative.
He says he's representing the men's point of view, but we don't know his identity. Everything about him is confidential. We can't even divulge his face. All we know is he goes by one name and one name only, Mr. Shenanigans. So please introduce yourself to the people. Mr. Shenanigans.
Good evening, my people. How are you? Mr. Shenanigans here.
Yes, so he will be giving what we call POV in terms of representing the men, because it is currently a woman-owned table, but we want to hear what the guys are saying, what you guys have. So we've got an interesting comment from That's King Linda, and she's saying, who else has lost the appetite of their favorite food?
Oh,
God.
And the taste buds have changed.
Yes, I'll give you. Look who's laughing. Look who's laughing. So, that's King. I'll give you a perfect example of taste buds. So, I turned 40. I'm 44 right now. And when I turned 40, I swear someone came in and switched all the main switch in my body. And everything got heightened from my sense of smell, my taste buds, the touch, and obviously emotions. And with the sense of taste, I found that things that used to be very dull tasting, like I love spicy food, I loved food with taste, but things that used to be dull tasting are now enjoyable. So I guess it's a plus, but now I can't, the things that I used to enjoy are overwhelming right now, and I'm struggling to find the balance, and it's weird. But thank you for bringing that up. That's actually one of the symptoms that a lot of people don't realize. Yes, a lot of people don't realize that that's also affecting us, and no one told us.
Yes. Could they have just warned us that at least
I think now we should come with a manual. When men say women need a manual, I really think, guys, Mr. Shenanigan, do you think we need a manual?
I don't think so, but if you guys feel like you need a manual, I'm sure we can work on it.
in fact, in the comments, let's start our manual. How's that?
Yes, let's put all whatever symptoms that you got, let's put them there. And I think we've got another question there.
Bella Soul is asking question, when did you ladies first experience the symptoms of perimenopause?
I know it.
I'll go first.
Go first.
Okay, Bella, this is embarrassing. So if you've experienced this, please just put a comment there that you've experienced it so I don't feel alone.
Yes.
I had a hot flash at night. What do you call those night sweats?
Yes.
I had a night sweat, but I didn't take it seriously. I thought maybe it's too hot. The next day, I went to a funeral, and I'm wearing quite a flurry skirt like this. I've got the umbrella because we're in the sun, and all of a sudden, I feel water coming down my legs, in between my legs. And so, have you ever made that motion like you're trying to put the legs together to stop it friend. So I'm doing that, and then I can feel okay, stopped. And then I feel it again for the second. I was out of there faster than you can say amen.
Because you think
because what is happening is I don't have water breaking. I'm not pregnant, so what is happening?
Imagine your water breaking.
Oh.
So Bella, so as you heard, how old were you?
I was 38.
You see, not even in your 40s. I'll give you an example. So when I first realized something is off, I'm driving on the N1. I'm from work. I'm heading home, and then you know that the top stove kettle. So I'm driving, and then suddenly I feel my body going into some form of transition, but I can feel my pores literally opening up. And the first thing that came into my head was, am I going to feel like, it feels like the steam, that my body wants to release some steam.
Like those cartoons.
Yes, that's good. You know the cartoons where that's literally what happened. And in my head, I'm like, am I having a heart attack? Am I having a panic attack? But why? Why would I have a panic attack? And I got home, went into Google, trying by all means to explain to Google the symptoms that I felt. And Google came with 101 reasons why my body is steaming. And none of them were anywhere closer to telling me that I am heading into perimenopause. And I did not know anything about perimenopause. I knew menopause. And for me, I'm one of those people, when people were saying menopause, I thought they were talking about when your periods end.
Yeah.
That's it. And I was like, yes. And I was like, when is that coming? Because I want to have, I want menopause so that I can stop going on my cycle. They didn't tell us that there's other things. So please pop up more. I think
Check what Portia's saying.
Portia says, can never find me. Girl, you are, look.
It's a natural. Listen, I think we need to get to a place where we understand that yes, it's a horrible thing to go through, but we have to go through it. It's a natural thing.
Okay, but can I ask, why us? What's happening with them? Is that
we're gonna go way back to these times, so please don't ask.
I guess we don't have that much, but why us, guys? Like, didn't we suffer enough? There's childbearing, and then now there's this.
No, but we can still do it gracefully. I believe that there's a way that we can still do it gracefully. Those people at the funeral didn't even know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. You know what I mean?
I understand, but I'm still. I think my biggest why I'm finding it difficult to deal with it is that these things don't in transition. It's not like you're having step one. Yes, like because when you're a teen, you know you're going from toddler and then to your teen, and then what is that stage where these bully kids,
adulting.
Yes, adult, preteen or whatever. No, there's another name for it, Mr. Shenanigans. The teens,
the ones, the 20s.
No. Teen, yes, the teen. What's that stage they go through? By the way, memory loss is also another part of it.
Teenagers go through a stage from
adolescence.
Oh.
So in my head is that everything will come in its own point time. Not that everything's gonna come all at once. Guys, besides the hot flashes, there is memory loss. Now I have to deal with to take supplements in order to help me remember things. If I don't write it down, that's not gonna make it through. And skin, dry skin.
Yes, someone actually mentioned
Skin. What is happening, guys, with dry skin? It's we flaky, we suddenly flaky. It does not matter how much glow. And I mean, come on, guys, we should be in our glow season. We shouldn't be dealing with all of this. Mother of a CEO, I see you, girl.
My mom went to menopause at the age of 41. Lucky her.
Oh no, lucky her. Because I mean, you started 38. I started 38 as well. But can I tell you a funny thing? So last week I went for my regular checkup. So I'm diabetic and I'm also an anemic on top of everything else. So I went for my regular checkups and I'm like to my doctor, can we please include thyroid check and let's check my level of they call it I forgot what it is, but it's level, your hormonal level. So I do the blood test and everything. It came back. It says I'm nowhere near perimenopause. I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near.
But I'm only
guys, I'm having every symptom of a woman who's not even Sorry about that.
I think we're moving too much.
So I'm having all the symptoms of a woman who is in menopause, but my blood test keeps coming back and saying I'm nowhere near perimenopausal. So please help me explain that. But one of the things that we will be bringing onto the platform is getting experts to come and help explain all of these things, because we can't be going on this all alone. Julilanga, I see your comment. What advice can you give that you have tried to try and minimize the severity of the symptoms?
It's funny because we were going to talk about... Sorry, sir?
There's a comment.
Can I ask something?
Come through.
On this thing of yours, of perimenopause.
Look, I'd love to believe this is a safe space. And it being safe space, everyone is open to share their experiences. So on that note, I haven't had my cycle since January, which for me it's a plus because I don't have to deal with that. But I think if you are a sexually active person and you don't see your cycle regularly, you need to take extra measures, because the last thing you want is to be in your perimenopause or menopause in your 40s or whatever and then be dealing with the pregnancy, because also the risk of pregnancy around that time, they are not good. So if you are a sexually active woman and your cycles are not regularly, go get checked so that they can explain what's happening with your body. But more than anything, take extra precaution. For me, I think the blessing is that I had my tubes tied, and so that makes it a little bit...
Makes sense.
Yes, it makes sense. So I don't have to worry about pregnancy, although there are still chances, but I don't have to worry about pregnancy because my tubes are tied and I only get my cycles, now I'd say twice a year. But the funny thing about that is that I still get, what do you call that? I think it's after or before you go on your periods.
When you
ovulate. Yes. So I'll still get the symptoms that I'm ovulating, but I'll go through that for a week, but following week, nothing. So I guess there are an upside to having these things. But yeah, so there is, to answer your question, Sir Shenanigans, you do need to get worried because your body is literally taken over. So you could still get pregnant even though you are on menopause. There's 50, 60-year-olds with babies. There's 50,
it's
60
not
year olds.
impossible.
Yes. It's not impossible. So please do take precautions. Let's see if
I wanted us to go back to Johnny Lang.
Yes. Let me find. Yes. Oh, she
Before
meant
that.
yes, the gym. Actually, yes.
Yeah, because we were going to touch on that later in the show. But now that we are here,
Yeah.
so let's talk about what you guys are using to help
Oh, yes.
balance your hormone.
Yeah.
Actually, I was reading somewhere where I think I had a
Lindy, Maxine. Oh, hi, Lindy. Yes, babe. You see, I'm in my summer era. I am loving it. I am in my summer era. I am living my life. The only thing I need is a beach house and a cocktail in my hand. But this will do for now. Believe me, another plus is that you are warm in winter, so you don't have to deal with being cold and everything. But my feet are still freezing though. How do we explain that? You've got a cold out. No. Hi Noniga soulmate. Thank you Joe so much for joining. There's also Lene, there's Maps. Welcome everyone. We're so happy to have you here. Landy, Maxine, keep warm with that hot flash. Girl, it's saving us electricity. My little blanket is still off. My heater is still off.
Okay, can that one locate? Because I'm freezing.
No, look, as you can tell, I am still living in my summer era and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got another comment from Johnny Langa. So rumor has it that the libido increases lightly after 40. It's not a rumor. It is. Oh, listen to it. It's not a rumor. It is so true. But there are other women that are also experiencing high level of dryness that now have to get into estrogen injections or ointment. But it's not a rumor, it's true. It's true. I'm sorry, but it is true. So, yeah.
To whoever's coming through.
Yes,
Look forward to that.
Another plus, being 40, it's unfortunate that we do find that the male one it takes a dip a little bit, but we meet somewhere halfway, right?
But also I found that it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
No. On that one, can I come in?
Okay, come in.
Look, we also have our own libido issues, and it's for men. Apparently, it's mostly awake early in the morning. That's when the testosterone.
When you were a
kicks in.
teenager.
Yes. The testosterone kicks in, but as the day grows older, then the issues become. You start becoming moody, then you get angry and all of those things.
So you guys do get
We
moody.
go through this, I forgot what it's called, but we also have our own menopause. That's our men.
Oh, pause.
Guys, listen to that. We didn't know. So men, please come through. I want to know your symptoms of menopause. So in the morning, you guys are all happy. Everything is nice. You're all in your prime, and then when the day goes, things go. That's interesting. Actually, I think we should add that to our topic at some point. Hey?
We should.
I think we should add it to our topic where men also share their experiences, because this is the first time I'm actually hearing that there is a menopause.
Oh yeah.
So
it's called andropause for men.
Andropause.
Yes.
That is something to write down. That is something we're going to research. I'd like to know more.
I'd like us to just touch on we were talking about moods.
Yes.
And why women have moods. And one of the things that I read, it's not the only thing, but one of the things that I read is that our estrogen levels dip during perimenopause.
Yes.
And because of that, then it's very difficult for the body to regulate the stress.
Yes.
They call it the stress hormone, which is cortisol.
Yes, cortisol, yes.
That's why, remember the other day we were talking about bellies, how we can't get,
guys,
the bellies are not going down
Stop.
because of the estrogen levels dropping. Now let's go to the request. What are we using? Guys, what are you guys using? What supplements are you using to help you with your hormone balance?
I've been put on, because one of the other things that I struggle with is sleep.
Okay, you and I.
Yes. So before it would be struggling to fall asleep and then struggling to stay asleep. So my doctor helped me, put me on some form of antidepressant medication, but it's a light dose, but it helps calm my brain down, and then eventually I fall asleep. And then I added magnesium. Yes, magnesium into my bottle of magic pills, my happy pills. So I added magnesium, and I find it helps a lot with sleeping. But in terms of hot flashes, if someone has a cure for hot flashes, please find me, because I change pajamas 2-3 times at night. So please locate me and let's share that thing, because I think of every other symptoms that I go through, that is one of the most horrible one that I'm experiencing. So let's listen to
what are you guys using? What supplements are you using? Is it herbal? You know, is it something
natural,
that has been prescribed by? Obviously, none of this is going to be medical advice, guys.
Yes, please note, we're not sharing medical advice. We're sharing tips of how to manage. So before you take anything, there are people that are highly sensitive to magnesium. So before you take anything, go buy, because magnesium, you can get it over the counter. Please check with your doctors.
Yeah.
Especially those that have your high blood pressure, your low blood. There's a lot of things that we're suffering though. So before you take anything, please check with your medical doctor if that thing is okay. But always have a checkup, a full body checkup.
I think annually.
Yes, annually,
Yes.
especially with us guys, there's a lot. So please have yourself checked every year. It's for your own benefit, and you can start learning where your body, which direction your body is taking you, instead of us who every day is a new.
But we've all heard of the people's favorite now, ashwagandha.
Hey guys, who said?
I was telling my mom, I'm like, ashwagandha ashwagandha is saving marriages in this country.
But do you want to? Okay.
No,
I'm.
people become moody.
Right?
People become moody and
No,
That's-
they become very calm.
That's where. Okay. For those.
You see, that is my fave.
Oh, Nonika soulmate. Yes, babes. I see you. So you are the Ashwa gang.
Yes.
Who
Who else is the Ashwa gang here?
Oh, let's go. Oh, Bella Soul. Sorry, I don't want to miss your question because I think it's very important.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a friend, and I am the friend. What's the difference between menopause and perimenopause? So menopause, what I believe, is a pre-menopause stage. So that's when your body starts telling you that I'm about to go into full gear onto this. So that's when you start getting the symptoms.
The period.
Yes, the peri. So it's a pre-menopause phase. But we will dive in. I mean, we have about 20 episodes. Oh, again, before we forget, please share the link to all your friends, your mothers, your sisters, and tell them that we will be live every Thursday at 4 p.m. There's a lot.
7 p.m.
You see, that's why I have
People
her.
are
That's
home.
why I have her. So
Excited.
every at 4 p.m. Every Thursday at
Do you want me to
7.
try?
Yeah, no. Let's give it to her. I think
Guys, join us every Thursday at 7 p.m. How's that?
7 o'clock.
7 bucks.
Every Thursday we will be taking over your lounge. We want you to make sure that you've got your drink. Have your drink. Have your dinner. Chill on the couch and be ready for us because there's a lot to discuss. Guys, hormones are not just affecting our bodies. They're affecting our relationships with our partners. They're affecting with family, work relationships, and even ourselves, because now we hard on ourselves, and those things are coming out in moods, in different ways. So
It's sometimes called crazy. I know that.
no, guys. So I know umfazi wami uyahlanya and everything. So there's a lot that we're still going to unpack. Things that the libido. We're going to have 2 episodes, 2 weeks. We're going to be discussing anything that has to do with your libido, your sex drive, the body havoc, the things that are destroying our bodies. Right now, we're sitting with muffin tops that we can't get rid of. It does not matter how good your body looks. There's the tummy thing that's not going anywhere, and struggling to lose weight. How you've been your body has been able to lose weight for so many years, and then suddenly it gets stuck. Things like that. Our careers, being mothers,
We're wearing too many hats. We're wearing a lot, not too many, but we're wearing a lot of hats.
Yes.
And we're trying to make sure that.
Yeah.
But I feel as though with all of this, we have to have solutions in how we're going to do this gracefully.
Yes.
Because we're going to do it, but how we're going to do it.
Look, we don't have a choice. It's not like it's not like we can pack it anyway.
No,
So
it's not.
when do we cancel the subscription? Because I did not subscribe to sweating through pores I didn't know existed. I did not subscribe to having hair.
How about big feelings? My older sister calls them big feelings. Everything, you're very happy. When you're happy, you're very happy.
And when you're sad,
it's too much. When you get agitated so quickly. And I just actually found out today, we must try it. So apparently there's a plant called, now I must remember what the name, it's stinging nettle. So you guys go ahead, research that. I'm gonna try it. I want to try it because apparently it helps with the hot flashes. Vuyo, you said hot flashes, guys? Yes, let's try stinging nettle. I'm gonna try it and then I'll let you guys know how that works. It's gonna help with the hot flashes apparently, and also it's going to help with the big feelings because we've got big feelings.
But do you want to lose the big feelings?
I don't.
They're fuzzy, they're warm.
When let me tell you my experience. My big feelings are big anger feelings.
Oh, okay.
I snap.
Okay.
And I didn't actually realize it until hubby said, I'm tiptoeing around you.
Guys.
And then I clicked.
Do you know that we used to think our mothers were unfair to us every single time they used to shout at us every single time? But strict. It's now, we are the strict people now. We are shouting 24/7. And my kids, the worst thing, so I have 2 boys, right? And the worst thing is that they'll come to me and be like, but why are you shouting? And there's nothing that pisses me off than them being in that calm mode and I'm here and they're like, but why are you shouting?
And that's why I brought it up, because ever since I took it, oh my goodness.
I'm just scared of that
goodness. I am so nonchalant.
Of it.
No, there are some people who are saying they overboard with the nonchalant. I'm not over.
Exactly.
I'm just not shouting at anyone. I just have proper solutions. Calmly.
Okay, here's a question. I think we'll discuss it on the next one. People who are drinking ashagwan, is it that is that dealing with it or you just suppressing? So instead of shouting and dealing with that thing, are you not now being nonchalant by suppressing it?
They can answer, but my answer no.
You've
I've had more solutions, because if you deal with something angry, you don't have proper solutions in my mind. You're not coming up with solutions. And plus you have that thing where you just want to add on something else that will piss you off so you can keep going.
We've got someone, Nonika so made I'm always crying happy tears. You tell me your child did well at school, I cry. Oh, that's the big feeling that you're talking about.
Yes. And with Sleazy was also saying, Sleazy, where our parents and grandparents didn't have. So for me, I'm happy, chef. I come up I'm back to my calm self. There's no shouting, there's no anger. And even if something does upset me, there is that thing that says, okay, it's upsetting you. Why is it upsetting you? Okay, what are we going to... It's like my own therapy session, guys.
Maybe I should give it a try. Because I can't do nonchalant. And for me, I feel like it will suppress a whole lot of things. And one day I miss a dose and then everything comes out. So I'm scared of anything that will... Because I've suppressed a lot of things for years, which is...
Oh, yeah.
Some of the things that we're going to talk about is that I've suppressed a lot of things for years. And when I finally spoke about, it just came out very ugly because now it's things that they've been... So I'm scared of taking something that will make me feel nonchalant. Right now, I'm looking at my kids and thinking, that's fine. No.
You don't let them jump off a cliff.
There's another cure.
Sorry?
Okay?
There's another cure.
Which is?
Take CBD oil. You'll be high.
Another solution.
Okay, not high. Hey, it doesn't make you high.
Does CBD oil make you high?
Keep your mirror flying high.
You see, it's also
But
an
it's not,
ashwagandha.
no, it's actually not. So I take CBD oil for
Sleeping.
guys sleeping and yes, and stress. And I find that it mellows me out and I'm able to, because I've got a very overstimulated brain, which is one of the reasons why I don't fall asleep quickly, is that my brain, when you come down, my brain comes and says, let's play a game. I've got an idea. So taking CBD actually mellows me out and it quiets my mind so that I can sleep. But obviously it's not something that I can take every single day because then it means I'm high.
So you do get high from CBD oil?
No, I do get high. No, I do. No, I do. I get high and I get the munchies. The morning munchies when you go stock the fridge.
Ashwagandha is not a drug.
Portia needs a plug.
Portia, what are we plugging on? Which one?
Plus, I need the ashwagandha. Which one do you
Which
need?
nonchalant
Or the
do you want?
magnesium. Or the magnesium. Because guys, look, don't we have people to thank?
We do. Actually,
Yes.
let's go.
Yes. So, this show wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you guys. You have listened to the teasers that we were putting on Facebook, on WhatsApp, before you even knew us. You followed us, and that made it possible for us to be able to have this live viewing. But that's not all that, has gotten us here. We've got amazing sponsors that recognized us before we could even be in front of you guys, and they are passionate as we are about all the issues that we're going to talk about. Do you want to name them?
I'll start. So obviously we are talking about getting back to ourselves, and what better way to do it than to treat yourself to a spa date right at your doorstep. So thank you so much to our sponsor for today, who's got you covered, which is
Mobile Spa. So All you have to do is just book through them. They will handle the rest. They will come to you. You don't even have to drive. So you can be on your CBD, on your Ashwagandha and nonchalant. They will come and tofa you and give you the best treatment ever. And obviously we are looking like royalties. We are, girl. Yes. So all the accessories are sponsored by Regalia Style. But no woman wants not to feel like royalty. So if you want to look like us, be bling, be royalty, head over to regalia.style.co.za and find a piece that matches with your vibe. And look like this. Oh, guys.
Thank you so much to our sponsors. Thank you to you guys.
Oh, Tandy. GK26. Oh, thank you so much. We love you. Thank you so much for the love. Guys, you have been amazing. We are having so much fun.
Portia.
There is so much to talk about and
we have a lot.
There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to unpack. But I still want a lot from you guys. I think you guys are...
You're holding back.
You are holding back. You're holding back. Give us those things. Okay. I know you guys like spicy. How's the sex drive in your 40s? I'm a 40. Come, let's talk. Because I know for a fact the things that I was doing in my 20s, very questionable. Very questionable. My friend, I didn't know what my body was capable of in my 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to your 20s and you're like, hey, I'm in my prime. I'm having fun. And you get to your 30s and then we start settling down. I've known you since we're in our 20s, babe.
We were in our 20s.
When we met, we're now in our 40s. So our bodies settle down and we also settle down and decide we want to have kids, we want to get married, all of that. And the bodies have also kept the scores.
Oh, the body kept score.
I remember in my 20s, club after club, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm leaving the club and going to work. No stress. I will never do that right now. 10 o'clock, I want to be in my bed. As much as I'll fall asleep at 12 o'clock, but... So our bodies they've been keeping scores. So I want to know, what do you... Come, let's talk. I want to know what you guys are going through right now. Men, come, let's talk. Tell us, how is it? Are you also... The guys that are benefiting, because there's some guys that are benefiting from dating 40-year-olds because
you gave it right away.
Someone is
over 40, it's not so bad.
Yes, it's not so bad. So I want to know from the guys who are dating people in their 40s, because now what I've been told is there was a clip that did rounds a couple of weeks ago where someone was saying, it's a safe space, right?
Yeah, it's a safe space.
They were saying,
we are all adults here.
Yes, there's no way, And they were saying the coochie of a 40-year-old woman is much better than the 30s, the 20s, which takes me back to what I was saying. In my 20s, I didn't know fuck what I was doing.
We're going to take away from the other episode.
Matured.
It's matured.
Yes, matured. So,
punchy.
Yes.
And why?
So, I'm seeing a very interesting post. Mamposa, recovery after staying late or until the morning. 3 days of just going out one night. I remember, so I recently turned 44 and I had a little birthday party with me and my girls.
We took 3 days to recover.
It was a small party. There was enough drinks for everyone. But because we already know our level in terms of what our bodies can take, 10 o'clock, everyone was out of my house.
And very happy. We were very happy.
We were very nice. Okay, the mission was accomplished, but the beauty of it is that by 10 o'clock, everyone was leaving my house. It meant I went to bed early. But even with going to bed early, the next morning still...
I'm sure that there are things that we can use for that, man. Even like taking magnesium before you sleep.
Well, rehydrate is very important because remember when you're drinking, your body is like, you're taking... electrolytes and so you need to hydrate. So what I've found is that after everything you've had your last drink and you show that you've had enough water in your body, just take a little bit of electrolytes and it painkiller. Don't say you heard it from me. Just electrolytes, a painkiller, go to sleep. Tomorrow you wake up. But your body wakes up refreshed, but it doesn't take away from knees, the back, dancing and everything. The cramping and all of that does not go away, but you will feel much better. You will feel much better. But yeah, let's so Mamposa recovering after a late night. What is a late night, guys, for us?
It's 10 o'clock. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with that.
10 o'clock we home.
Because wow, the 2 o'clock one.
I mean,
is 4 days.
Where if you're not home by 10 o'clock, where are you?
No, I think another thing is that something happened when I turned 40, even before actually. But there was this shift where I was so comfortable in my own space.
Yeah, no.
It's very important to meet in Tangazako. We talk about things. Say, friend, my belly is not going down no matter how many sit-ups I'm doing. What's happening? And then you say cortisol levels.
Okay. We talk about other things
now. It's important for us to meet and discuss these things. But most of the time, I'm happy in comfy.
Every time someone cancels plans, you're like, yes, I love prayer. No, I am praying like, you have no idea that it means I'm gonna wake up late. And look, it's not like we've got. Yes, we mothers, we wives, so our schedule is already busy. But any little excuse to stay an extra hour in bed, guys, it's very, very important. Just love yourself, just be in that space, enjoy that space. I still feel like the comments are not coming.
You know what would help? Yes, actually bring them on.
Yes.
You know what also I'm thinking when we're talking solutions.
Oh, sorry. Vuyo, I see your comment. I'd like to think. Yes, Sisiputi, I'm not sure Vuyo, but he's saying you guys, yes, we are
same
there. Same time, same place. Yes, we'll be there. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Another comment from Nonika Soulmate. It's so amazing how you just become comfortable with yourself literally a day after you turn 40.
There's the switch that happens immediately.
Yes.
No, I fully agree. And you become yourself. You find out, actually, maybe I was people pleaser. I'm not. Maybe
I think we were. Actually.
Yeah.
We were.
No, but we were out all the time. So.
Oh yeah, no, we were. Yeah. Mposa, I thought I was the only one. Girl, you're not the only one.
Welcome, Mposa, we are together.
yeah. There's gonna be a lot of us. You are not the only one. We are going to.
That's why. So today was just introduction.
Yes.
I know it sounded like we were everywhere, but we just wanted to touch on some of the something we needed to touch on. Maybe because we've touched on the body, the mind, how what are we doing for our mental stability?
Yes, as well.
Are we meditating? Someone mentioned gym. Exercising can also help with the mood swings, by the way. Because
the sex drive.
Oh, no thanks.
I was told that the gym actually, especially those that are dealing with dryness or loss of libido.
Even the dryness?
Yes. So your body, because when you are now active, so the more active you are, the more the levels pick up. So gym, guys, go to the gym and drink okra water.
Okra.
That's a topic for another day.
Has anyone actually tried okra here, guys? I know you'll tell us your experience. I just want to hear someone's experience with okra.
Okra,
because there was a time
cinnamon.
where it was made to.
Wait,
what are they for?
No, I think we're taking away from
exactly. That's what I was saying.
So next week's episode, so that everyone is prepared and you can share the link and tell everyone what's coming. Next week, our episode is based on sex, hormonal changes, and the body havoc. So everything relating to your sexual desires, whether the libido is going up and down, and what the natural ways that you can help yourself in terms of lubrication and all of that. And we're going to be talking about hormonal changes, the effects that they have on the bodies, that because we still carrying these bodies that gave us kids, that gave life. So basically, how do you handle the loss of libido? How do you handle hormones? And also, how do you love the body that you're in? Because I'm telling you, the body that you had in your 20s and the body that you have now are two different things. And the worst thing is when you now can't even lose the weight that you have, in order to get back to the body that you love. So the havoc that happens when hormones decide to take a vacation, and there is a lot, guys. There's things that apparently disappear when you get to your 40s.
And I'm sure the people who have
You guys need to be here next week because it is rough. I've discovered recently that things disappear, or
in a good way. Some in a good, some in not, but in a good way.
how does something disappear from your body become good? Because I've had this body for 44 years and then suddenly it's gone. Where is it going to? And why was I not told?
Next week.
And if there is a biology teacher,
Please check Sleazy M there.
oh, Sleazy M, Jim will make you want to jump on someone here. It's the definite sex drive. It's not us, guys. The people are commenting. The people are agreeing that the gym will get you activated. So those, I'm gonna put in advice.
So is it because it's giving you a happy hormone? So everything is
yes. So your cortisol. So that you're always happy, and besides, you meet hangs at the gym.
For lava,
I mean, people that are sorted. So some of us, we have to
that extra drive, that drive, and it's good for you, and it helps you keep the hormone level, helps with the hormone imbalance, it helps with the night sweat, it helps with a little bit of losing weight there. So one gym giving you all of those benefits. Why not?
Then we've got a testimony. We will say, I'm a runner and I detect no lies in this comment about the gym. So guys, are we starting gym? So should we take by next week? Next Thursday we are saying
Maybe 10 minutes before we start just exercising, because who doesn't want to have
we don't have to have a subject.
But we are, thank you so much. Oh, Lizzie is also saying I'm now infused with hibiscus tea.
Please tell us why hibiscus is important.
Please share. Oh, Vuya is over 50. Yes, girl. That is amazing.
Are you going through perimenopause or are you finding that you're within menopause?
And when does those periods start and finish? And when does menopause start and finish?
Apparently, is a 7 to 10 year transition, but it differs from person to person.
Okra water. Nonika soulmate, my sister, and Lizzie Way is an okra water ambassador.
Go! But I want to know what it does.
It makes you.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's next week. Lizzie Way and Nonika soulmate, I'm expecting you guys to be back next week so that we can share more. The people need to know that we've got secrets.
So there we go. We are still going through perimenopause.
Voya, if I may ask, when did you start experiencing your symptoms, and how did you deal with it? So that some people can actually see that they're not alone. Oh, in the meantime, that's amazing. Oh, thank you so much for the love, guys, and it's a safe space, and everyone is welcome to share any and everything. And please bring. Oh, you sound echoing. We have, sir. Apparently, our sound is echoing. Oh, we'll get that sorted. Thank you so much for bringing that to our attention. But what was I saying?
We were talking about we are going perimenopause.
Oh yes, it will be if you can. Oh, I started at 48. Oh wow, that is wow.
You're exercising my.
That's something to look into, because I mean you started at 48, and that is. Yeah, some people that start, which is a sad reality for a lot of women out there.
And that's why we need to write the script for them, so that they don't get shocked when they go through.
Yes, that's why we are, the whole reason for this is making the 20-year-old aware of what's coming, right? Because we're in our 20s, we're not saying don't live your youthful life, enjoy it, but I would have been happier, or I would have dealt with things a lot easier if I knew what's to come, what if I get into my 30s. So even the deciding factors of when we settle down, when we want to have kids, when we want to do this, if I knew what my body was going to get into, I would have made different lifestyle choices, or I would have had a different, aspect in terms of when I want to have kids or when I want to get married, because some people decide I want to have kids later, in my years, and at 38 or 40 you say no, you want to have your first child, and then the next thing you turn 40 you hit by perimenopause. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it, and how do you go forward from that? You just had your first baby, and then the next thing you deal with perimenopause. Unfortunately, there are cases where some women can't even get to the point of having kids, and they are hit by these symptoms, and everything changes. So, is it a matter of if we are able, if we are taught about reproduction in school? Why is this not part of the curriculum? Because this changes, are big changes. So why are they not part of the, sorry, we're just fixing, so why is it not part of the curriculum? Why is it not being talked about? Just a little heads up to say, by the way, when you get into a certain age, these are the things that
What
you might experience. I would have appreciated that. I don't know about you.
No, I would. Luckily, some of them were for me. My mom being a nurse, she had already kind of hinted, but because I was so hard-headed, but you can see. Plus, I did sports.
Oh, yes.
So most of my life, so I didn't see me going through any of
All
this.
of
And she
those.
already said, guys, start at 38, start supplementing. And not even at 38, sorry. I think we were in our 30s when she started doing this. And I was like, now I'm like, I should have.
It's the same. It's the same thing as about taking care of your face. I mean, we start very late to take care of our faces, our bodies, our skin, and everything. And if we had known that in our 20s and whatever, start doing the facial routine, the whole works, we wouldn't have to be trying so hard when we are older to try and recover our youth. So yeah, I guess some heads up would have been great. It would have been really, really great. But guys, oh, so yeah. Oh, sorry, we just sorting out.
We're trying
the
to sort out the
yes.
sound, but
Yeah. So I think you guys know who we are right now, and we are so happy that you guys kept us company and you opened your home to us. So until we meet again next week. From the body said what? We will see you next week. Don't forget to keep subscribing and follow us on all our social media platforms. The body said what? We will see you next week with a hotter topic. Bye.
bye.